Good evening, everybody. Came home very late today from work, but I cannot miss this day. I have to make a video. It's gonna be a short one dedicated to two great albums. Today is November 27th, 2017, and 50 years ago today, one great album was released. And I'm talking about this album. Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles was released 27th of November 1967 in US. And it's a little bit early, but I'm gonna mention it also. This was released in UK as a double EP on 8th of December 1967. So happy anniversary to all the Beatles fans out there. 50th anniversary of Magical Mystery Tour. I have two copies of this album. The one and the second one. I'm gonna show you the both. One is on Capitol Records label and the other one is on Apple. So this is the original stereo pressing of the Capitol Records that I have in my collection. It's stereo, it's in a great, perfect condition, and it's a rainbow label, of course. And the cover, now in this edition, what I like is that the book, the 24-page book inside, is not attached to the cover, and there shouldn't be. And there aren't any kind of glues or anything, so it's very nice. So this is the inner sleeve, and this is the book. This is the booklet that most of us know very, very well. Particularly, I really like two great pictures in here. The first one is this one. One day I will take this picture out of here and frame it. And the second one that I really love is this gatefold picture, this wonderful gatefold picture, when they are performing I Am the Walrus. And also, this is a great picture. Here, they are wearing the masks, so you can know exactly which one wears which mask, which of the Beatles wears which mask, and who is who on the cover. So, this is my Capitol Records copy. This is on Apple. It's also stereo. It's on Apple. It's completely identical cover. I mean, nothing new about it. Also, the book is not attached. And this is on Apple. I think it's a later pressing. I think it's from the 70s, but I'm not quite sure. And the B-side is on the sliced apple. The completely identical cover. No differences. So 50 years ago today. And like I said, I'm going to use the opportunity to show you also my British copy. This is the mono pressing of British double EP, and in here inside the book is attached, so you cannot take the book out, and it's a mint condition, 50 years old and in mint condition. Once again, one of my Beatles' most favorite pictures here, this one. And the gatefold picture, you cannot see it completely because this blue lyric sheet is inside, and that's what tells you that this is the original first pressing. And this is the back. And these are the two EPs, of course, on Parlophone label, mono pressing with sold in UK embossed in the middle, and with also tax code KT. Yeah, it's first pressing of 1967. Very happy to have it in my collection. And also I want to, yeah, I have another book. I don't have the album, I don't have the album, not the LPs. All I have is just another extra book, and like I said, I'm gonna use it to frame the pictures and hang them on a wall, because this booklet contains at least two of my favorite Beatles pictures. And I have to say that this album is one of my top 4 Beatles albums. I really love this. It's a very strong album because it contains I'm the Warless, it contains Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields, All You Need Is Love, Baby You're a Rich One, Hello Goodbye. I mean, all great songs, all the hits. I mean, it looks like it's a greatest hit compilation, but it is not. And it's a very strong album, and it's definitely one of my top 4 albums. And since I'm talking about Magical Mystery Tour, I would like to show you another related item. This is Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields double A-sided single, which was released also in 1967. This is the first issue of that single. And it looks like this on Parlophone label. It doesn't say which side is what. First A side, B side, I think it's double A-sided, and it's the right thing to do. And what I really like, that 50 years later, also in April, I picked it up, this one, on Record Store Day. This is the identical copy, which was released in 2017. Yeah, there are some differences, like made in Great Britain, and here is written made in EU. Yeah, so it's a great pressing, and I'm really glad to have this one, because right today, when it's 50th anniversary of this album, I'm happy to show these two copies. This is 50 years old, and this is only a couple of months old, and I have 50 years in my hands. This is two identical copies of the Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane single, which is a great thing to have in your collection, by the way. What I picked up quite recently, this is the Magical Mystery Tour movie on DVD. It's 53 minutes special, features also 53 minutes, and it's a great thing, great movie. It's real fun, nothing serious about it actually, but this edition has the DVD and the booklet here, and some pictures in the booklet, and nice pictures here in the back, and some illustrations, and some pictures inside the book which do not appear in the original album booklet. Very interesting to have it. Yeah, and some drawings here and comments. So great thing to have in your collection. So this is it. This is my Magical Mystery Tour collection that I have. And happy anniversary to all the Beatles fans out there. And also I would like to use this opportunity, just like I did the other day, to celebrate another anniversary of another great album, which is George Harrison's All Things Must Pass, which was released today, 27th of November 1997. This is the 30th anniversary edition that I bought 15 years ago, something like that. And it's a very nice book, and it contains 2 CDs and the booklet. And what I like about this booklet, that here is the same picture with a 30-year difference or something. The younger George Harrison and older George Harrison in the same place. Very nice idea, and I really love these pictures. Here are some lyrics, some bonus tracks, and here is another picture. So this album was released in 1997, also in November 27th. And what I also like, that there are some variations of the cover. Here on the front cover, there is he's sitting only in a park. On the CD1 there are some buildings in behind and some factory, and here on the second CD there are even more buildings. A couple of variations of the cover, and on the booklet itself you have a breech. I really like this idea of the cover changes, editions, that is growing. So once again, happy anniversary to all George Harrison fans out there, and Beatles also. This album was released in 1970. I'm happy to celebrate and have these two great albums in my collection. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.